Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the chapter Analysis of Data on Vegetation Studies. And today's topic is data obtained from quadrats and transect methods. In the chapter, we are going to cover the following points: data obtained from quadrats and transect methods, frequency, percent frequency, relative frequency, density, relative density, abundance, dominance, computation of crop vegetation biomass using satellite data, simple ratio or ratio vegetation index, difference vegetation index, normalized difference vegetation index or greenness index. Introduction. Studies of vegetation begins in the early 19th century with the work of Alexander von Humboldt in 1805. This field work conducted to study distribution of taxa and their evolutionary relationship. Over time, approaches have developed towards vegetation study in different areas of specialization. The vegetation cover of the earth is extremely complex, and thus all vegetation data gathering must be selective, since it would be impractical to undertake total recording or description of vegetation. Detailed vegetation study is based on description and investigation of plant communities or vegetation segments that must first be recognized in the field, identifying the appropriate sampling technique. First requires the identification of the proper vegetation characteristics or attribute to measure. To do this, the examiner must consider objectives, life form, distribution pattern of individual of species, distribution patterns between species, and efficiency of data collection from an economic standpoint, and accuracy and precision of data. Data obtained from quadrats and transect methods. The goal of most restoration and vegetation projects is to recreate the plant's cover, distribution, and species composition of the site prior to disturbance, or of a comparable less disturbed reference site. Accurate data on community composition is desirable for the planning and evaluation of these projects, while it is impractical to take a complete census of even a relatively small site. Cover, density, and frequency of plant species can be accurately estimated from as little as 1% of the community. If we want to know what kind of plants and animals are in a particular habitat and how many there are of each species, it is usually impossible to go and count each and every one present. It would be like trying to count different sizes and colors of grains of sand on the beach. This problem is generally solved by taking a number of samples from around the habitat, making the necessary guess that these samples are representative of the habitat in general. In order to be reasonably sure that the results from the samples do represent the habitat as closely as possible, careful planning beforehand is essential. Samples are usually taken using a standard sampling unit of some kinds. Transect and quadrat are two ecological tools that allow us to quantify the relative abundance of organisms in an area. To track changes over time, it is important to be able to quantify changes in abundance. Also, learning these techniques will give students the tool necessary to ask their own ecological questions and make comparison among sites. A transect is simply a line we stretch over an area we want to study. The line must have regular measurements marked off like a tape measure and is held straight and stationary. A transect line is any line marked at regular intervals that is easy to use in the field. Transect lines can be purchased commercially, made from measuring tape or rope marked off at regular intervals. A quadrat is a framed area. A frame can be made using PVC pipes, wire hinges bent into squares, hula hoops, wooden dolls, or even cardboard. Use monofilaments or string to section of the quadrat into a set number of squares or intercepts. Point intercept along a transect line. The simplest ecological sampling method is point intercept. One can lay the transect line across the classroom and record what is directly under each meter or half meter mark on the line. This technique is good for sampling a very large area relatively quickly, but as students often point out, it can miss a lot of information if the area is complex. The use of quadrats can help achieve additional level of complexity. The purpose of using a quadrat is to enable comparable samples to be obtained from area of consistent size and shape. Rectangular quadrats and even circular quadrats have been used in some surveys. Frequency. Frequency is the number of sampling units as percentage in which a particular species occurs. The measures of species that is perhaps most difficult to apply is frequency. The proportion of sample units which contain a given species. The measures is simply obtained by recording presence or absence with a series of quadrats, such that a species would have a 25% frequency if it occurred in 50 quadrats out of 200 thrown. Local frequency may be obtained by subdividing each quadrat and averaging the frequency in each quadrant. 5 classes are sometimes used to summarize data. For example, Ronquier in 1934, A1 20%, B 40%, C 60%, D 80%, and E 100%. Errors in estimated are small when compared with cover or abundance, but the frequency figure may be seriously distorted by quadrant size and plant size. Percent frequency. Frequency. This term refers to the degree of dispersion of individual species in an area and usually expressed in terms of percentage occurrence. It was studied by sampling the study area at several places at random and recorded the name of the species that occurred in each sampling units. It is calculated by the equation frequency is equal to number of quadrants in which the species occurred divided by total number of quadrants studied multiplied by 100. Relative frequency. The degree of dispersion of individual species in an area in relation to the number of all the species occurred. Relative frequency calculated by the following formula. Relative frequency is equal to number of occurrence of the species divided by number of occurrence of all the species multiplied by 100. Density. Density is an expression of the numerical strength of a species where the total number of individual of each species in all the quadrants is divided by the total number of quadrants studied. Density is calculated by the following formula. Density is equal to total number of individuals of a species in all quadrants divided by total number of quadrants studied. Relative density. Relative density is the study of numerical strength of a species in relation to the total number of individuals of all the species and can be calculated as relative density is equal to number of individual of species divided by number of individual of all species multiplied by 100. Abundance. It is the study of the number of individual of different species in the community per unit area by quadrant methods. Samplings are made at random at several places and the number of individuals of each species was summed up for all the quadrants divided by the total number of quadrants in which the species occurred. It is represented by the following equation. Abundance is equal to total number of individuals of a species in all quadrants divided by total number of quadrants in which the species occurred. Dominance. Dominance is defined as the total area of a given species per unit area within a community. It is used as synthetic as well as analytical characters. The number of organisms sometimes may not give correct idea of the species. If one bases his conclusion on number, a single or few trees in grassland or few grasses in a forest should be of little value. But if he considers the species on the basis of area occupied or biomass, the situation may be different. Thus, cover is included as an important character in dominance. Relative dominance. Dominance of a species is determined by the value of the basal cover. A relative dominance is the coverage value of a species with respect to the sum of coverage of the rest of the species in the area. Relative dominance calculated by the following equation. A relative dominance is equal to total basal area of the species divided by total basal area of all the species multiplied by 100.